Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise. Its continuing mission to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no one has gone before.
Well, welcome back to my channel and the final episode of this season. This is a bonus episode. So, if you remember in the last episode, or in the last video, I actually completed the campaign. And I told you that I would be doing a bonus episode of alternate cutscenes and some secrets. So, all the Golden Starships that we've been collecting throughout this campaign, the last 19 videos, we've been collecting all the Golden Starships, and they can open secret maps that you have to get, and you can only get while getting these spaceships. And to get them, you actually go down here into secrets. So there's only 6 extra or secret maps that we get for it. There are no Golden Starships in these secret maps. There are no secrets. There's no Golden Starships. There's nothing. And you apparently cannot use cheat codes while playing in them either. In case any of you have been using them or thought you could use them, apparently you cannot. I don't know for sure, but I've heard you cannot. So we're gonna. There's only 6. Yeah, there's only 6 extra maps. They're not overly big maps. Some of them are, but I'm hoping for the next hour I'll get through them all. I hope it won't be a long episode, and then we'll go into a couple of alternate cutscenes. There's 2 of them that I can think of. And we'll see what happens there. So we'll go straight into the secret maps. So we're going to go to secrets. So you have to get so many numbers to get the maps. So there's 81 in the entire game. You only need 70 to open up the maps, or the last map. So so there's more in the game than you actually need. So I'm just going to go through them all and show you what they're all about. I've never done them. I don't know what they are. But I do have a bit of a run through with them. So we'll see what happens when you go into them. So we'll just go 1 to 6, I guess. There's no point in jumping around. So we'll go secret map number 1. Explore the swamp shack and eliminate all enemies. So it looks like it gives you some weapons, not all weapons. Ooh, shit. Whew. That was a... oh. Okay, so you can either jump over this bar or go under it. It doesn't matter which one you do. I'm gonna jump. Alright. up the stairs. And walk along the balcony, go through the door on your right. Take out the exclamation to end the level. Okay, is there anything in here? There does not. So there's nothing in here. So to end the level, you go through here. And that's the end of that level. So that's basically all the secrets are, is basically... So we'll go through number 2. Like I said, they are not very long. Oh, it looks like different levels give you different weapons. Destroy the patrol ships. What do we do here? It is easy. First off, forget the quantum burst. As far as it's far too slow and practically used. Go out and get your concussion rifle and look up and target the first ship and hit it hard with primary fire. The ship is a lot wimpier than it looks, and it goes down in several shots. After that, another 2 patrol ships will attack you. Run backwards while firing to keep the ship in your sights, to keep out of the way of the purple crap they're dropping. Don't worry about falling into lava below. You'll just be beamed back up to the highway overpass. Actually, this can be a big help. If you're getting hit hard by bombs, just jump off the bridge and you'll be beamed away from the explosions. After all the ships go down, you're done. Oh. Okay, well... Oh, that is easy. Oh, this is easier than I thought. Usually, where is he? Where is he? Come here. And that's the end of that one. So, like I said, they're not overly shots effective. 0. I had no effective shots. Alright, so we're gonna go to number 3 now. So this is a weird one and a hard one. And looks like one of the longest. Okay. Alright, let's see what this one's all about. Let's try to stay alive. Oh, crap. Oh, so it's in third person. Okay. So it's in the third... I wonder. This may be a way to find out cheats. Is there a way to go to first person? Let me see here. Is this gonna work? I don't think I can do it. This is gonna be hard. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Oop. Yeah, this is... Where did it save me?
Tolachon 2 is peaceful again.
Oh. Ah, shit. It brought me to the main game. I didn't want that. Ah, shit, and I can't... And I can't quit. Ah, crap. Alright. Go to main menu. Okay. That I did not know I was going to do. So, number 3 is really hard. So we're gonna... I'm gonna give it one more try. Okay. Well, it's really hard in the third person, so we're going to go to this main menu so I don't go through that exit again. So, you get the idea. You got to kill all the guys in there and all that. It's really hard to do, but you get the gist of it. I'm just going to continue on to the next one and show you that one. If I have time, I may go to the last one. I may go to it again. And all I got is a tricorder. Okay. This place is in it. It's but pointless. You can scan the tag below. The Atrexian colony had a well-defined look from the concept of the game. Our level designers painstakingly recreated these environments with a close eye for detail. Probably for the time. So basically it's kind of like a museum, and you just scan the bottom part. The second Idril ruins was designed to include facets and nuances of Idril society. The Idril colonized many planets in what is now Atrexian space. The hierarchy of Atrexian society is a traditional council-driven government with female members overseeing most of the trade and commercial decisions regarding interstellar relations. Atrexian females have always been forbidden to participate in the Atrexian army. Interesting. I did not know that. So basically it just tells you about different games. Or different parts of the game. The Atrexian race is a very industrial society. Our intent was to establish this attribute during the Hazard team's initial into the brand new Star Trek alien race. Okay. Some early concepts of the Federation weapons. Things have come a long way since the pre-production days. Yeah, I would think so, eh? Atrexian artwork for your viewing pleasure. Our concept artists really did a good job conveying the visual style of each race to the level designers. The Stalker is an ultra cool looking character, featuring the ability of phase shift. The Stalker is definitely one of the most dangerous adversaries of the game. Yeah, sometimes I think they're too easy. Atrexian artwork for your viewing pleasure. Our concept artists really did a good job conveying the visual style of each race of the designers. So basically what it said before in one of the others. A forbidden adversary. The commander was designed to kill massive amounts of ground troops. Alright. The exomorph equivalent of a tank. The quadruped has a thick amount of armor that helps protect its vulnerable underside, I think it says. Because to me, half of it's cut off, the information, so I don't know. The iMod was designed by 709 to combat the Borg. We took the original concept and added quite a bit of visual flair to make the iMod one of the more visual impressive weapons of the game. Yeah, I did find it a lot more detailed and a lot better. What could this be? I'm not telling. Okay. Atrexian males traditionally take up the more dangerous jobs in Atrexian society. Lately, against traditional Atrexian values, the men have started to replace Atrexian as the family caregivers. Alright. The Atrexian assault rifle had several visions through the course of EF2's development. EF2 being Elite Force 2 development. Ultimately, we felt the finished weapon perfectly represented the Atrexian culture. Cool. The Atrexian class had a well-defined look from the onset. I leveled it up, painstakingly recreated the environment with a close eye for detail. Alright, I think we're back to where we were. I think, maybe not. The second drill rooms are then, how many plans? Oh, maybe we did. Yes. So, once you're done here and scanned them all, looked them all over, did whatever you wanted to do, you go, so where you start, you go left. Maybe it's this side. Maybe this is left. Aha! So you just go up to it and hit spacebar. And I'm guessing you hit this. Yeah, and then that ends it. So, that's that one. So that was 4. So we'll go to number 5. Explore the alien cloning facility and eliminate all enemies. Alright. Did I get it? Yeah, there's a... Aha. And there's health in this level. Is there health? Is there energy? There is energy. Okay. Kill and go through the hole. 3 more attack you, but the gun cuts down pretty quickly. Use the ammo held on your left. Go down the stairs to your right. Walk while you're walking down the mark will attack. Okay. Yeah, who else? Who's your daddy? Anyone else? Alright, so that's the end of that. Okay. Sub will come out behind you, so once you kill him, go back, use the terminals one last time, and then go down the stairs and through the door ahead of you. Down, hang back outside the door and kill anyone inside. Yeah, there you go. There we go. Okay. Alright, yeah, there we go. Oh, shit. Oh, another fucker. Ah, shit. Okay. What was that? That was, number 5. Okay, I'm gonna do that one again. Anyone else? Oh, there. Alright. Alright. There. Alright. Alright, so that's the end of that one. And then the last one is apparently just another zoo. Similar to the third one. Oh. You know, technically this would be a zoo too. There are 21 characters from the game. Each one says a line if you use them. One of the lines are from the game, some aren't. The Klingon panel on the right of you will start. The Klingon panel to the right of where you started will get you out of this level. So, well, let's see what they all say.
I shouldn't have turned my back on you. I shouldn't have turned my back on you.
Yeah. Okay.
Phaser set to kill.
Alright.
I sense your humiliation.
Don't mess with a bullying!
Uh-huh.
Ensign Gonzalez, USS Dallas.
A mighty failure.
Uh-huh.
You have come a long way since your days on Voyager, Lieutenant.
Thank you. Oh, Captain.
That's why I'm the captain.
That's why.
I'm Katerina Scott, the chief engineer of the Dallas.
Uh-huh. Okay.
First it was Franklin, now Gonzalez. I didn't have enough time to really get to know either of them.
Why does your team leader go off on scouting missions? Isn't he too valuable to risk?
I would agree in some cases, yes.
I'll see up there, Monroe. They can't keep a guy like you dirtside.
That's true. Can't keep a good man down. Alright, let's...
We created our exomorphs to be builders, not killers. Look how quickly they restored the facility from ruins.
Precisely. Federation space is so completely different from the lawless Delta Quadrant. My research clearly shows that Starfleet captains do not need hazard teams.
So some of the lines are from the game, most are not by the looks of it.
This will be a glorious battle.
Yes, it will. For the Empire.
Federation vessel, you have violated the treaty by entering the neutral zone.
What can I do to show my appreciation?
Do not allow her to stay, Picard.
You know the rules of acquisition well for a human.
Yes, I think I do.
Your pain brings me great pleasure.
Okay.
The Romulan Star Empire reigns supreme.
So that's essentially what this level's all about. Like most things, it's pretty pointless. So it's not actually a... Well, I guess it kind of is. But it says Klingon door panel. And this should get me out of the game, yes. So that's essentially all the secrets. That's all the secret levels. I do have quite a bit of time left. I'm kind of wondering if I should go back and try... I wonder, is there a way to fix the camera so it stays behind him? Oh, okay. So, I am going to try this one more time. This is the third-person view. Alright, so I am going to see if this cheat here works. So, I was doing it wrong. CD underscore third underscore person 0. Let's try that again. See if I can turn this thing off. I cannot. Alright. Well, I'm gonna give it one more try. But essentially the game is you gotta kill all the exomorphs in this area. And eventually you'll beat them all, and the game will end, the level will end. But it's really hard in a third person, and I don't know why it's like this. Because you can't really... So, it is actually a little easier than that. It is a little bit easier. I'm gonna give it one more shot. Because once you got the gun, it's actually a little bit simpler as long as you can stay in the corner. essentially you gotta use the cursor to shoot at them. So we're just gonna go to the So before I get too ahead of myself, I'm gonna go through some of these cutscenes that I didn't do. So now. That is the question. Ha! How do I know which one to go to? Alright. So, we're gonna load game. We're gonna scoot right to the bottom. Whoop! There we go. Ah, shit. So, we are going to... Okay, so 2C is where... Okay. So, we go drill ruins. Okay, so it should be this one. So with this one... Yeah, so with this one... So yeah, so this is the level that was the first one. So what I did was I talked to Clay, which I still have to do. But when it came to the option of what to say, I picked going to stellar cartography, which we saw in the main video. It's probably like episode 3, 4, 5, 6, somewhere around there. You'll have to go through the previous videos to find out. But I did go through... actually, did... I do believe... So yes.
Hello, Clea. Are you busy?
Please come in. I'd like the company.
Inagor said your research held the key to activating the machinery. How so?
My research explores the relationship between people and the machinery they develop, and the ways the machinery develops people in turn.
So, why did you need to manufacture exomorphs? Couldn't you prove your theory without them?
Of course. If Crindo hadn't activated those terrifying creatures, we could have completed our research by now.
You didn't want to create exomorphs?
It was breathtaking to see them come to life, but risky. When they turned on us, I was sure we were dead.
What happened?
They chased us from the lab. We were safe, but we had no way to communicate with Crindo or the scientists on the surface. I was terrified, and then you were there.
Tell me, Clea, what if your research shows that the Idril did not make the ruins?
Then I will publish my findings proudly.
Quite the dispassionate scientist.
On the contrary, I'm quite passionate. I come from a world of tremendous beauty. Lush green jungles, pink coral beaches, and snowy mountains.
It sounds appealing.
The first time I saw Idril from space, I cried. I wish you could see my world.
So, like I said, last time I picked the second option. So we ended up going to stellar cartography. Like I said, you can see that in a previous video. So I am going to pick option 1, which will end this one, and I actually go and talk to Telsia.
Perhaps another time.
Well, maybe some other time then.
So, now that I've talked to her,
Telsia to Monroe. I'd like to see you today. Stop by my quarters.
Aha. So, now that I've picked that, so now we'll go here. So... Shit, where is her quarters? Let me get out of this third person. I think it was activated. Yeah, it was activated as a cheat when I was doing that third person. So now that I'm back to first person, now I can easily try and find... Perfect. Here we are. And another cutscene starts.
Hi, Telsia.
Aren't the stars beautiful?
So if I pick the first one, I haven't had time to notice, the conversation ends fast. Basically, that's the end. Nowhere to really go with that. So in order to keep the conversation going, to see how far this thing could go, we're going to pick number 2. And we'll see what else there is.
Yeah, but not as beautiful as you.
Oh, thank you, Monroe. You know, this is the first time we've had a chance to be alone.
So with this, it'll probably be the last time until we have completed our mission. Things have been hectic. So if I pick the first option, Telsia tersely ends the conversation. Probably, I'm thinking it's more like ending it like you're kind of blowing her off. Or the second option, pretty well ends a little bit nicer.
Things have been hectic. After all this blows over, I'll schedule shore leave on Ryza for us.
I'm looking forward to it.
Woo! So, that's the end of that.
Lieutenant Monroe to the bridge.
So, whoop, that's not what I wanted. So, that's the end of that, essentially. And there is a second one. There is a second cutscene. Okay, so yes. So where is this? So the next one. So I'm not gonna go and end it or anything. So we're gonna go Romulan installation level 2B. So we're just gonna load up. Where is Romulan installation 2B? Okay. So there's 2B. So we want, so the first one, don't care. The second one, so we'll load up this one. Alright, so I gotta do this, unfortunately.
The informant double-crossed us, and Ensign Gonzalez perished.
Okay, so we don't need to see
Alex,
that.
Can you meet me in stellar cartography?
Hi, Monroe. Can we talk?
So, you can see all that cutscene in the main campaign there. I'm just trying to cut through it quickly. So, we're gonna go. So, what I did last time was I went to Telsia and I talked to her. You can see that in a previous episode or in a previous video. So what we're gonna do, since I talked to Telsia last time, we're gonna go to see Clea and stellar cartography and see what happens there.
Deck 11, stellar cartography.
And we're gonna see what happens when we go to stellar cartography. Where is that? Guessing astrometrics. Is it here? Nope. Must be this way.
I heard about your friend. I'm so sorry.
Thanks.
If only I had been more skeptical of Crindo's motives, Ensign Gonzalez would not have died so unjustly.
He was prepared to die for a just cause.
His death is on my head.
Even if that were true, you've more than made up for it by helping us stop the exomorphs.
All I wanted was to glorify my people above other races. That was a deadly mistake.
We all make mistakes, Clea. But I'll make sure to help you correct this one.
We have seen too many doomsday weapons.
So, unfortunately, the next level automatically loads. So, we're not gonna do anything with it. So, the main game here, again, watch it through the main campaign. These are just telling you what the alternate options you can pick. From what I picked, I told you what I picked, and I told you kind of what happens. You can see it visually in a previous episode, but that's that. Actually, no, I want to just leave the game. And that, so we're getting nearing. It's actually been this third person option one is really hard. I'm not sure. I may give it one more shot. Just give it a fair chance. But I doubt I'm gonna win. Made it pretty far, actually. I'm wondering, does it tell me anywhere in here? How many ships are there supposed to be? Or bad guys, I should say. So, apparently, you gotta kill over 100. Over 100 of those bad guys. So, I'm struggling as it is. So, I'm gonna kind of just leave it there. You've seen it. You know what you gotta do. You just gotta keep killing the bad guys. I'm not a big fan of the third person, especially the way it's set up. If you guys want to give it a try, go ahead. I've tried, 4 times now, 5 times now, and I have yet to beat it. So it's really hard. You gotta probably play it a lot more than I have. But anyway, that's the secrets. That's all the secret levels. Nothing really too fancy about it. Some say it's really not worth it to get all what you gotta do to get all these golden starships for these levels. If you want to, great, you can go through them too. If you don't, that's fine, you don't have to. You can just see what I did and you're gonna get the same thing. So that's basically it. This is gonna be my last video on this game. I hope you enjoyed these videos. I hope you enjoyed this game. I hope you enjoyed this bonus video and all these secrets. And that. I hope you're liking these videos. I hope you're are sharing these videos if you haven't. I hope you do. I hope you'll comment on any of these videos. And that. I haven't seen anyone else give me any ideas on a future game. So, probably at this time, I'm probably gonna play Star Wars Republic Commando as my next game, which I'll probably start uploading in about 2 or 3 weeks from now. It'll be Fridays, like always. And I hope you subscribe to this channel. That way, when I start releasing these videos again, or the next game, you'll get notified and get told, and you'll be able to follow along on my next game. So I hope you enjoyed the summer. I know at the beginning of this week, this is June. Today is probably the 19th, so. Beginning of June of 2024, the 16th or so, 16, 17, 18, or 15, 16, 17, was really hot. I hope you made it all through that unscathed. And I hope maybe you're watching some of my videos. I hope while you're not watching any of my videos, you'll watch Jordan's videos. Come, Jordan, tell my viewers.
Well, please come and watch my videos at Fleet Admiral Howard.
Yes, because I'll be off for 2 or 3 weeks while I load and start recording my next game. Jordan will be continuing to release his videos,
which is my playthrough of Star Wars Awakening of the Rebellion.
Yes, it's going to be different than this. I may do a game similar to his after I'm done Republic Commando.
At a later date?
At a later date.
His version that he'll play is a lot different than mine. His is
probably
older, mine is newer.
Anyway, I hope you'll watch his videos while I take a couple weeks off here.
And for my video, I'm the Empire, so it's no longer death to the Empire, it's death to the Rebellion.
Yes. So yes, I hope you'll watch his videos while I'm off, and I hope you'll come back to watch my videos when I get back. So yes, so like my videos, all previous videos. I hope you'll share them all. I hope you'll comment on any of the videos. Let me know what you think of them. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. That way you'll get notified of any future videos I put out. So yeah, so like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in about 2 or 3 weeks on my next game. Thank you. Bye.